Hi, everyone. Emily Williams-Knight here, and
Kelsey Erickson-Streufert.
excellent. We're actually sitting right now in McAllen, Texas, ready to go to the chairman and chairwoman's dinner here. We've got both our board chairs. Had an amazing day visiting with an institution really that has figured out for all our teachers out there to take ProStart, but really integrate it for everyone. So everyone in that high school that wants to learn about culinary arts, no matter any type of special ability or any issue at all, they're actually all integrated together. So we got to tour the facility today. I did get a little emotional because it's amazing to see the future of the industry hard at work here in McAllen. So we are, on our final leg, Kelsey. I think we're done. And so we've actually visited all 23 chapters. We've seen parts of Texas we didn't know and really are in awe of all the incredible people out there that are keeping this industry going. It has been it's just such a blessing, really, not only see parts of Texas, but to meet so many operators that have hung in there and are continuing to do great things. One thing I want to make sure you remember on the grant front is that $180 million is open. It's ready to go. Our portion opened November 1st. Please, please, please look at the qualifications below. And if you qualify, please apply. Kelsey and I would love that. She championed a very impressive coalition to get this work done. And now that money is sitting there and we don't want it to go, essentially unleft or unused. It's about up to 20,000, right, Kels, that people can pull from to help their businesses that were directly impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. Also, the ERTC, I think we'll probably say it till we're blue in the face, but the ERTC is critically important. It is there for you. Every day we get calls from individuals. Joe will field them that, oh my gosh, I thank goodness I finally listened because I didn't know I was going to get this much money back. Please make sure, look below. If you're nervous about reaching out or you don't know really what it's all about, or maybe your accountant told you didn't qualify, please just send a note to Joe and let him know that this is something you want to learn more about, and we'll put you in direct contact with a provider that we have brought on. But don't leave that money on the table, especially as we go into the winter months and there really remains so much uncertainty. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to my partner in crime, Kelsey.
Thanks, Emily. A couple other things for you tonight. One, below we've got the latest data from Morgan Stanley. Make sure you check that out. I'm sure many of you saw interest rates rose once again. There's some bad news in the economy for sure. There's other signs of optimism and hope. But as usual, we just want to make sure you have all that latest data so you can make the best decisions for your business possible. Also, please, if you have contributed to the PAC this year, first, thank you. Second, find a friend to do the same. And third, reach out to me if you want the recording of the PAC special webinar we did earlier this week with our fantastic lobby team. We really broke down everything going on with the elections right now. Election day is this Tuesday, so if you didn't make it to early voting, guilty as charged. Make sure we all get to the polls on Tuesday because it's a really important election. As always, if you haven't made a contribution yet, or even better, if you'd like to set up a recurring contribution, the link is right here. We've made it as easy as possible. And as y'all know, that work is really critical to the advocacy work that me and the team do at the Texas Capitol. So please and thank you as always for your support on that. Finally, we did get a little bit of news about the Restaurant Revitalization Fund earlier this week. Many of you know there's a little bit of money left in that fund, not nearly enough to go around, of course. But our position with National and many of our other partners is that that money was set aside for restaurants and every single dollar needs to go out to restaurants as intended. So we were able to get a letter sent out to the Small Business Administration from all of the leaders who really champion that program on the Hill. We're hoping that creates a little movement and we get those last dollars out. Again, it will not be anywhere near the need that's there. But we certainly want to see every dollar go out. So I think those were the updates for today. As you can see from our matching artwork, we are here at the Courtyard Marriott. We were joking that our next leg of the tour is going to be sponsored by Courtyard Marriott because we spend a lot of time here. But as Emily said, this tour really has been so fantastic. So proud of the fact that we got to visit every single one of our 23 chapters. We've made friends, we've made memories, we've learned a lot at every single stop of the way. today certainly was no exception, getting to visit our friends at McAllen ISD and just see the amazing work that they're doing there. It's truly inspiring, gives us energy for next session and the road ahead. But more than anything, we're just grateful we get to work with and for y'all. So thank you.
Yeah, I think Kelsey's spot on. I mean, never a day goes by that we don't think of all of you. And I know maybe it sounds soft, but what's really matters when the days are hard or there's complexity that comes out of the Capitol. Just know that myself, Kelsey, and the entire team around us will make sure that great work continues and that we continue to make the best environment to run a restaurant here in the state of Texas. So with that, we will sign off and go to our evening event. But as I always tell you, be kind, be good to each other, and bye for now.
Bye, y'all.